How's it going? This is your MC coming to you with more Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate, and today we're going to be basically doing our final low rank stuff. That's right, we are going to be doing the 6-star missions. Let's get to it. Now, here's the best thing about this. It's still a low rank, so they're not gonna be as hard, but yeah, actually no, like they won't be as bad because these are low rank, and also my armor and of course my new weapon. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, they're basically good. They're basically good to go. And of course, you know, I've been fighting some of these monsters days on, so I kind of know the gist of how they fight. The only thing I'm actually excited for, and it's not gonna be part of the whole 7-star stuff that we're gonna be recording, is going to be the fact that once I reach 7-star, I'm able to transmog, and I already have maybe 1, maybe 2 definite armor sets that I wanna basically transmog. And so what I have right now is essentially the endgame boss armor set, which allows you to basically have 2 unique skills. One of them is called skill 2 and double talisman. So basically anything you put in your talisman, any skills you put in your talisman, is basically doubled. There you go. It multiplies the number of skill points on a talisman. So let's say you put in a skill point. Let's say you put a skill that has 5 points. That's basically what, a level 3 jewel. That you basically multiply that, so 2 times the amount. So you essentially, oh hey, Ginogre. So you can get your level 10 stuff immediately, which is nice. I love it. Boop. Oh, this feels weird. I don't have Rumble on. How am I supposed to know if they're gonna roar? Ah, jeez Louise, I so rolled out. Okay, whatever. Are you just gonna casual? Huh? You just gonna casually walk like that? You jerk. You know what? I'm gonna go straight into your tail. I don't think we need a capture. That's a good thing. Of course. Of course. Of course. He pushed me into the thing. Oh. Alright. Wait, we cut his tail? Oh, what the? I didn't even know we cut the tail. Oh, no, cat, not the cats. Get this dude. broke one of the horns. I think we can break the other horn. Nope, never mind. I think I fought low rank Zinogre. I think. I'm not entirely sure. No. I have. There are certain low rank monsters I haven't fought. So bear with me if I don't have like a particular armor or weapon, or even the freaking decorations, because some of them have special ingredients, which is essentially monsters you don't want to fight in the higher ranks. Ugh. But this is good. This is good. I like the fact that we're fighting these monsters because one, they don't pose a threat. Two, it's actually shorter. Yes, 6-star stuff is actually shorter. I think it's, well, quote unquote shorter. It's like more or less the same amount as the 4-star. So we might actually do this in 1 hour. Maybe less, but 1 particular hour. So obviously, yeah, once we finish the 6 stars, once we get into the 7 stars, probably the next video you see is essentially the video, well, not video, is essentially me with transmog. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff I have to do, so I'm gonna do my best. By the time you see this video, I have been doing a crap ton of stuff. Okay. Now, there's this one we have to do, because apparently, I don't know why, that we didn't do this first. I mean, I do want to have, well, it's a frenzy. There's no protection for frenzy, is there? I don't think so. Whatever. Gormagala. I don't think we, no. We haven't faced Gormagala in single player, have we? No. So this is gonna be interesting. And I don't have anything for frenzy, so we're gonna be doing this. We're gonna speed through it. Okay, we're gonna speed through it. But if we're doing the jungle, no, Jurassic Frontier, it has to be the top. It has to be the top. Like 2 areas above us. Yep. I fought Gormagala so many times. I hope I'm not butchering the name. Gormagala is a very interesting monster, and I know for a fact that it's gonna be in Iceborne. I'm willing to bet every single penny that I can find in my house that Gormagala is gonna be in Iceborne. How? I don't know how. And I'm pretty sure they're gonna change Frenzy, or they're gonna introduce Frenzy. Or they might change it. I don't know. They might change the element. Only because, again, Iceborne doesn't have anything that's remotely close to Frenzy. But even then, Frenzy doesn't even seem as bad. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, please hit me. Thank you. Ah, jeez, I didn't mean to hit me now. Whatever. So we're affected by it. But it's not bad. It's basically our health does get... It does drain our health when we're in that frenzy aura. But it's not bad. I thought it would be a lot worse, but no, it's not. That would be like something like poison, but it's not. Maybe, I don't know, maybe like Rotten Veil type. Night turned to darkness, and on this land, Big Frenzy is gone. Like, I didn't even realize Frenzy is gone. I thought Frenzy would be like something kind of big, but no, it's not. It's honestly not. It's not that bad. Ooh. Ah, I should have used critical junction there. I should not have used critical junction there. I don't mind him flying away. He doesn't normally fly away as far. Probably like the next area. Like, I think it's gonna be, yeah, 5. Definitely we can kill him on 5. See. Okay. And what I do like about these hunts, like, it doesn't feel as long, if that makes sense. It just, ow! Yeah, it just doesn't feel as long compared to Iceborne. It's like, this thing is almost dead within like less than 5 minutes. But it doesn't feel like 5 minutes is gonna pass. Yep, always go for the tail. Ow! Even the 60-second that you get from like killing monsters, it doesn't feel like 60 minutes. If that makes sense. Ooh, I got the Whip Claw. If only this was a high rank, I can get the Whip Claw plus, and I can actually use it to freaking like upgrade something. I remember I needed some of a Whip Claw to upgrade either my weapon or my armor. I'm kind of sad because I fought a high rank, if not a G rank, Gold Magala, and I never got the Whip Claw plus. I fought that thing at least 3 different times, not even 1 time. Not from a carve, not from a reward. This, I managed to get 2 from a carve, maybe more. And yes, I do know you have to break, you gotta break the rings. I'm not pretty sure I broke the rings. Let's be real, pretty sure I did. I'm excited. I'm really excited. Now the one thing I haven't, the one thing I haven't like looked into. No, but I'm pretty sure you need to. It was basically, do I need to have the armors made in order to do the whole transmog thing? And I'm pretty sure, yeah. You have to have the actual set as well. You can't just unlock it and just, oh hey, you can do this and that. No, otherwise I'd be broken as heck. Next one. Definitely not Glav. We already fought Glavinus here. T-Rex. T-Rex is a fun thing. Fun monster. Definitely worth practicing on Longsword because you can actually read his movement a lot better compared to Iceborne. Iceborne is just a little too crazy. So it's like, oh man, you know, like I'm trying to learn how to do a parry or whatever. Here it's like, okay, you can actually do the parry. It's not that bad. I don't normally do the parry. I know you can once you have your gauge up enough. And you just swing to parry. But the thing is like, oh, it hasn't given me that chance yet. Where would T-Rex be? Where would T-Rex be? I would assume 7. 7 seems to be like the big area that T-Rex needs to be in, so he can actually like move about. Could be completely wrong, but we'll see. It looks like it's a 7. No, it's not. Okay, well, I have no idea then. Maybe a 10? It can't be like the smaller areas like 6, 8, 9, 11. It has to be like a bigger, it has to be a big area. Maybe not this big apparently. It's big enough so that T-Rex can actually move about, swing his claws and tails. Not here either. Heck. Okay, it has to be like 5 or 4 or 3. Maybe 1. But it has to be one of those 4 areas. There it is. Hey, look at the eyes of T-Rex, man. Look at the eyes. Ow. Yeah, very telegraphic. I think it's good, yeah. No, I wanted to mount you. And I am fully aware that the razor longsword that I have actually does feel slow. It really does feel slow as you swing. Kind of looks like it too. It can't be a help. Mount. I don't know anything. Let me mount you. Okay, we're gonna see if we can do this. Oh, we almost didn't make it. We almost didn't make it. Oh man, I wanted to cut the tail. See, this is what happens when you're too strong. You can't... You're either killing the body too fast because you're hitting the body for the most part, or tail is going to be impossible because you're hitting the body. Yeah, With the longsword build that I have, I'm trying to aim for a more durability wise in terms of sharpness. Right now, I have Challenger 1, which I mean I'm not gonna need per se. Like, I'd rather have the sharp. Okay, like even though this weapon has a really good right sharpness, it goes down pretty dang fast. Reason. So I might actually switch up talisman, because the talisman I had previously allows me to, I guess, restore my sharpness as the monster gets angry while I unsheath my weapon. So I managed to get like maximum sharpness every time I take out my sword or put my sword back while having that effect in. And that's really helpful, especially for a weapon that doesn't have a long durability. And again, this game, you need to have such sharpness. You need to have right sharpness to be good enough to maintain at least within 3 phases. If you need to sharpen before 3 phases, then you need to change some skills, because it is no bueno that your right sharpness becomes blue and such inside. It's just gonna be a nuisance, honestly. Let's see. I'm surprised Kieran's the only thing that I haven't, that's not a necessity. There's no bleed effect. There's no bleed thing going. I mean, I don't know if this is considered cheating, just because like this is an old game. But yeah, I am also gonna be working on heavy bowgun stuff, so I'm really hoping that I can get such a really good heavy bowgun. I know that there's been like a bunch of different heavy bowgun builds, and there's typically maybe like 1 or 2 really top tier heavy bowgun, because one, piercing is a really big thing. Not cluster like in Iceborne, it's piercing. 2 will probably be almost any other ailments, but never like never the elemental damage like fire armor, fire ammo, or like water ammo. It's really interesting how ineffective those are used in this game. While in Iceborne, or at least in World, it was like, yeah, it's good to have them. It was like, yeah, you don't have to have them. Ow. I also fought this thing many times to get a certain armor set. And it's for an event too. Oh no. Me being pinned down, I hate it. I hate this game's version of being pinned down. You have to mash the button. It's just weird. Oh no. I'm so glad they didn't bring that into World. Otherwise, like, I don't know, there's a lot of people hate it. At least stun in this game is not as bad. It's actually better than like World, because in World, if you get stunned, oh my goodness gracious, it takes so long to get unstunned, and it's like here, it doesn't even feel that long compared to a World. Like it doesn't really feel long. It may be as long of a stun duration in World, but it doesn't feel like it. So that's what I like. I like to know that I'm not stuck for 20 seconds or so just mashing my just freaking mashing buttons or whatever, or moving the control stick in hopes that I don't get hit. So I appreciate that. Not in Iceborne though. Iceborne, they kind of changed that. We got 3 more crests. Spoilers, we have 3 more crests. Now you're wondering, what's the point in making these videos if you're gonna be spoiling it already? Well, I mean, I'm already spoiled at this point. No. So the reason why I'm using a guide is, again, just to breeze through the single player stuff, because again, there's not much added other than like the Fatalis stuff that I haven't done yet, and I'm pretty sure like this is just more of a test than it is of like seriousness of spoilers. Like this is essentially like, I want to get good, how can I get good? And Brachydios is gonna be freaking the biggest test of all, because longsword on Brachydios is definitely the best. There are better alternatives, I'll say that right now. Brachydios. Oh gosh, okay, I don't know what Brachydios would be in this game, in this world. I don't know where he'll be in this map. That's what I meant to say. My bad. But if I were to guess, darn. Okay. If I were to guess, I'm gonna say somewhere along the line of 8 to 6, somewhere around there. Because Brachydios seems like you'll face him underground first, and then he'll leave into the surface. So, oh well, definitely not here. I can check out 6, and then if he's not there, I can go back to 7 and then go to 8. Definitely not here. Where's the darn balloon when you need him, man? Where the balloon at? Huh? Oh, what the? Oh. That was just a ledge. My bad. Okay. Has to be around 8. No? Okay, it has to be around 10? I want to say it's about 10. Oh, jeez. Nope. Where was the balloon? I know it's supposed to be a magical experience, but come on, and be consistent with the balloons. It's not like, oh hey, we're gonna throw bombs from above to the monster. Okay, it has to be 2 then. I didn't check 4, but I'm hoping it's 2. 5. My bad. 5 and then 2. I thought I was at 5. Is Glavin at the death? Oh, nope, yeah. Brachydios actually does spawn in this area. At least you get to meet this area. Vaguely, because I've only done Brachydios in this map maybe one time. Come on. Ah, he just freaking left hooked me, man. Oh, please. Yeah, this is why I don't I mean, you can still attack him with the longsword, but I wouldn't recommend it as the best weapon. Oh, see, that was on purpose. Every time I do the counters, it's usually on purpose. Ow! Well, the good news is he's on that side. Bad news is I don't have strength, so even if I wanted to capture him, I can't. Luckily, none of these requires a capture mission. Oh! Got milk? I don't know why I say that. That is definitely not my shout out when I do that move. It's basically, where's Perry? It's a play on reference of Phineas and Ferb. So I mean, it works kind of. Because Perry doesn't usually happen until either like kind of the beginning of a fight, or towards the end, where people can finally see where Perry went. Aha. Or by people I mean Phineas. Oh, there you are, Perry. And then Perry does that little thingy. These cats. Freaking Perry is actually useful. No offense. Like, these cats are more or less just the aggro-ness that I need to, like, hey, monster, take care of these guys as I'm healing myself, you know what I mean? Like, these cats are nothing but meat shield. And I'm very glad to have done that. I'm very glad to have used them as meat shields. Iceborne, well, Monster Hunter World changed them, but they're actually useful. Well, they have more utilities apparently. which makes them really good. And while you may not be able to play as a Palico in World and or Iceborne, the cats actually do decent amount of damage, as well as like just in general, like. Ooh, wait, what? I couldn't read the red text. I'm facing a Magala. Shara Magala. Ooh. Shagaru. Shagaru. Agala. Agala. Stop the wheel. Bum, 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 bum. So, Shara Magala is interesting. Oh, yeah. Shagaru Magala is interesting. Only because like, I mean, he's not that bad. Like I really don't see like too much of a difference. I thought it'd be more of a light version of Gold Magala, but he isn't. It's just basically Gold Magala, but like he's going through a phase or something. I don't know, something like that. But yes, this is gonna be the fight in which we're gonna need power for this. Oh, I'm hoping also the volume. Oh yes, this is basically his area. I'm hoping the audio is actually pretty good. I've only upped the voice and probably upped the desktop audio. Ooh. Shagaru. Oh, hello. Ow. So, when I first fought this thing, yeah, this guy was, he was cool. I do like his design. He's basically a light version of Gold Magala, but he doesn't really show like light powers. He's basically it's like a crazier version. It's like Lunestra, basically. It's like same type of fire monster, and it's basically a reskin of a monster that we've already fought. But it's stronger, different. I don't know. I expected more of a. Honestly, if they were gonna do a deviant of, I'm using the word wrong. But if there was gonna be another Tiestra, I would have hoped to have like an ice version of Tiestra. That would be nice. Like, just imagine all the blast damage and whatnot. The fire ore is basically ice. Ugh. Really didn't hit me that much. To break his wings or his horn? Ow. Yeah, he's definitely faster. I'll admit he's definitely faster. I think it is this one. I couldn't stop that in time. Oh, I really hope I hit him. It looks like I hit him. nice Magala tail. Nice. Oh man, I do know that it is going to be a while before I even touch like other high rank stuff. But again, by the time you guys watch this video, again, it might be a while before I actually officially record to do 7-star stuff. So by the time this video comes out, there should not be, I should not touch 7 stars just yet. Only because, one, I want to see how this goes. I want to see how you guys would want me to either progress fast, taking my time as well, but progress fast by doing the key crest, or just simply doing all the quests. I don't know. But definitely we will be doing more multiplayer stuff. Definitely that's gonna be a thing of me recording. So I'm doing my best. There's been a lot of things coming up, like kind of juggling. Kind of juggle. Ooh, ew, ew, ew. Ooh, yes. Now we get to do this. Now we get to get on board. Rare. There it is. So this is where the transmogging stuff will take place. Don't mind. It's kind of weird that you have to be offline to do this. And I understand this being like it's a single I mean, I'm pretty sure it's like a single player thing, but they could have easily not have this as a offline thing. You could have done this like any time. Offline, online. Hunter Hunter, you came to see the airship. That's so great. I mean, cough. Ahem. I officially welcome you to the Academy Soatorium. Bleh. The flying laboratory of every monster researcher's dreams. Here we can soar through the air as soon as the monster appears. Faster than you can say, hey, where did that airship come from? I've been appointed captain or Vyvern tourer of this airship, which means I need to work on my former speaking skills and probably not have arrows on your knees. Sorry. Hunter, I hereby officially extend an invitation to you to be the guardian hunter of the Soatorium. I can't think of anyone more suited. While you think about it, let me give you a brief tour of our wonderful airship. Over here on the left, we have the market ship for your retail needs. On your right, you have the hunter's pub, horns, although you can't enter without an official invitation from the guild. And in the center, we have a room prepared for our guardian hunter. It's for you, you know, while you're making up your mind. And in the front, the official laboratory. It's still in work in progress, but this will be the heart and soul of our airship. See crest from our Soatorium gal right over there. This airship is new to all of us, but we're working hard. Definitely gonna love stuff for you. And now we're about to land at a new research location, the Ruined Pinnacle. The monsters live here at very high levels, so we consider this the Soatorium's first proper research trip. But it seems we already have a problem. The Academy research team that traveled ahead of us had been attacked by a Congalala. They're fine, but I know you just got here, but could you please hunt the Congalaga in the ruin? Really? Really? This is gonna be my quest? Hunt down Donkey Kong? Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna. Oh my gosh. There is so much he is saying. We don't need you to say all those things. Come on. Kungo lunga, kungo go, kungo kunga, kunga. The part on the crest? Okay, so this is interesting. Because here's the thing. I'm gonna be doing this, and if this unlocks 7 stars, very interesting. It shouldn't, but I will look into more stuff. I'm pretty sure there has to be something else we have. Otherwise, it's gonna be probably our shortest episode. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. This is considered a high rank Kangalala, and Kunganaga. Bleh. I think it's high rank. Has to be. Where would Kongalaga be? 2, 7, or 8? 2, 7, or 8. I'm gonna go with 2. 2 is usually like one of the better monster spots, but probably not. Yeah, I thought so. Has to be in a jungle area. Kongalaga is the monkey, right? I can't even tell. Definitely unlocking that airship really helps. Like, oh my gosh, like now we have access. What? He's not here? He has to be the next. These are Kongos. Kongalanga is basically a bigger version of these things. More annoying. He's basically, yeah, Donkey Kong. Yep. He farts. When he farts, it's bad. It's not that it smells, it's just bad. Oh, okay. Well, I was completely off now. Kongalanga's not here. Hey, you know what would really help with it right now? If I found you, Kongalonga, gotta find you, Kongalonga. And this is, yeah, I made this joke earlier. I mean, not earlier, but I made this joke before. This is basically Diddy Kong after he thought he was well off without Donkey Kong. This is basically Diddy Kong. What are you doing, man? Oh, you were poisoned now, huh? I mean, I knew you were toxic, but not this toxic. Come on. Okay, this might be an issue. Oh, this is definitely an issue. I can't even move. I'm sorry, Diddy Kong. You ain't getting that sequel to your racing game, man. Oh, right, the monkey can freaking fly. Oh my gosh, he is flying. What the heck? I thought he was just jumping really high. No, he can fly. He's a Lanky Kong. He's Lanky Kong with Diddy Kong combined. Oh my gosh, I thought it was gonna be a capture. I was like, oh, I'm not ready to capture, man. I don't have no trank bombs, man. Wait, I don't think I fought a high. I think this is high rank. A high rank Kongalala. Kongalala. I don't know why I'm not. Yeah, this is high rank. Just fucking. I'm sorry, man. You're not getting that sequel to Diddy Kong Racing. I'm sorry, man. You had a good run, but no. Not a lot of people want that sequel. It's fine as it is. And definitely no, none of that remastered thing, okay? We ain't getting that remastered Diddy Kong Racing in HD, okay, on the Switch. No. Those days are over. Those days are over. I'm sorry. Arrivederci. Arrivederci. Now, I think this basically unlocks 7 star, which I thought would be a little longer. I mean, well, granted, it didn't take that long anyways. I thought it'd be like, there'd be like other stuff we had to, oh wait, what? Warning! Wait. Are we doing a Smash Brothers? We're doing a Smash Brother thing. Question mark. Oh, this is scary. Oh, that's like a scary, like, thing to happen. It's just literally like, oh, hey, guess what? You could be, there's a monster. So this is where the actual story will come in. Well, yeah, the actual story will come in. But I'm gonna look in something. I'm gonna look at something. Moment we go in. You aren't hurt, are you? Phew. Everyone here is safe too, thanks to you. That huge monster just grazed the Soatorium as it passed. Who knows if we could have stand a threat? Oh, I just don't think about it. Anyway, I'm 99% sure that was a legendary elder dragon named Valstrax. Nobody has ever seen it in person, but it's well documented in ancient tablets, so I thought it was extinct. But there's a legend that appears once every few thousand years, heralded by series of comet sightings. When the comet shows up, we immediately made it a high priority for the Soatorium, but we didn't expect it to appear this quickly. Let me read you the parts from the tablets which describe Valstrax. Beware the red comet, hurtling through the dark. It portends a black future where the heavens and earth shall crumble into nothing. Despair shall our light before you in the form of an urgent dragon with innumerable wings. It calls upon the very stars themselves to reign the earth. Grim reading, isn't it? And it seems to be accurate too. We saw a red comet, then Valstrax appeared. I hope it didn't continue to the despair and when the earth parts. But we have to chase down Valstrax. Only a ship with our technology and investigative prowess can handle this important mission. Is how I would pitch it to the academy anyway. But to be honest, the ship is just a flying laboratory. We don't actually have the speed or power to chase down the beast. But who's gonna let that get in their way, right? As Viventurer, I will not let it end in this way. As long as we can get the ship in shape, then we just need to work hard and think hard. We can do this. Step 1. Let's get this ship powered up. Operation Power Up the Soatorium to chase down Valtrax is to go. Maybe I'll work on a name before I pitch it to the academy, but I'm sure they'll approve it regardless. While we wait for the academy to sign off on it, you can help our reputation and build up some goodwill by taking on crests from the villagers. Ah yes. As a reward for taking down the Kongalala, here is a Soatorium ticket. Yay. Thanks. Oh, goody gosh. Alright. So I'm gonna check out this area. Not much. Yeah, it's stuff that I already unlocked in multiplayer. These are just basically like, just give me some free stuff, right? Da-da, 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 da-da. Oh gosh, yeah. So there was yeah, there's like 2 DLC stuff I wanted to do. Oh no, 1 DLC thing I wanted to do, which was essentially get the Rage armor set. I really wanted that. I really do. Ooh, clear for 7 stars. Okay. Yep, high rank stuff. Interesting. Okay, so I guess I didn't have to. Okay. So, spoilers, not spoilers. I think in Generations not Generations Ultimate. I think originally I was supposed to do the Faded 4 quest. Urgent. That was supposed. Oh wait, what? Oh, here it is. So this was supposed to be. Wait, what? Glavinus is the Faded 4. What? Wait. Glavinus was a Faded 4? Okay. So supposedly this quest is supposed to be an urgent quest, along with doing the Shagura Magala, but I mean, I digress. Like, it's whatever at this point. So we have access to 7 stars. Wow. I did not expect it to go that fast. Well, I kind of did. I mean, look at my armor. Look at my weapon. Who wouldn't? But yeah. So that is going to conclude. Yes, that will conclude our 6-star missions of single player experience. Of course, there will be future. Well, I don't want to say future, but there will be high ranks video coming about, but we will take a break from the single player stuff in terms of doing the key quests. I might do some stuff for, say, the laboratory to get the transmog stuff ready, and yeah, so I really appreciate that you guys came on by to watch and continue to support. I mean, if you like what you see, you know what to do. If you want to continue to support, you can click down on the Twitch link to watch me stream this game, Iceborne, and all other types of games that a lot of people either like, don't like, know, or don't know. And if you want to know some updates, you can visit on Twitter. You can click on the Discord link if there is a Discord link. If there's not, simply go to the Twitch side, click on that Twitch link, go to the panels, and then click on the Discord. You're more than welcome to join. I just ask that you respect the rule of conduct, and of course it is a small community, so we're trying to build it up. Well, I'm trying to build it up and basically have just, you know, people come in and just play and have fun, talk, life, etc, etc, etc. But yes, thank you guys again for this video, and thank you guys for this opportunity to experience Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Who knew? But yeah, signing off. Laters.